From dinosaur bones to cave paintings, the world of prehistoric mysteries is vast and enigmatic. Each fossil tells a unique story, and each rock art enigma offers a glimpse into a bygone era. But how can we ensure that these treasures of our past are preserved for generations to come? Enter a new frontier, where cutting-edge 3D technology meets the quest for knowledge about our ancient ancestors and their world. This is a revolution that is not just changing the way we study the past, but also making it more accessible than ever before. Welcome to our channel, your place for the latest tech reviews and concept renders. Welcome to our channel, your place for the latest tech reviews and concept renders. And before moving ahead, do subscribe for regular updates. But what exactly is this technological breakthrough, and how is it illuminating the depths of our prehistoric past? As we dive deeper, you'll discover how 3D scanning and printing are allowing us to see beyond the surface, bringing dinosaurs to life like never before and exploring caves that were once the canvas for our ancestors' stories. The dawn of a new era in paleontology. In the realm of paleontology, where scientists bring ancient creatures back to life, there's a new dawn. Scientists have been using 3D technology to create detailed digital replicas of fossils, providing an in-depth look at prehistoric life that was once thought impossible. Traditional methods often destroy the very fossils. They help us understand better. But this new era of 3D scanning means that we can study these precious remains without harming them. Paleontologists are using advanced 3D scanners to capture every ridge and groove of a fossil, creating a virtual replica that can be examined from every angle, even ones that are otherwise impossible to reach. This not only helps them learn more about the animal or plant, but also allows other scientists around the world to study it without having to travel to the site where it was found. For example, by using 3D scans, researchers can recreate the face of a dinosaur more accurately than ever before, helping us better understand the appearance and behavior of these majestic creatures. One remarkable example of this advance is the work of Professor Emily Baldwin of the University of Texas at Austin. She used 3D scanning to create detailed models of dinosaur skulls, allowing her and her colleagues to virtually dissect them and gain insights into their evolution and relationships. This groundbreaking approach is revolutionizing the field of paleontology, enabling us to explore our planet's history like never before. Beyond the lab, bridging the gap between science and the public. The benefits of 3D technology don't end at the lab bench. Museums and research institutions are now using 3D printing to create life-sized replicas of famous fossils, allowing visitors to experience the past in an immersive way. These 3D printed fossils offer a unique opportunity to connect with our ancestors on a more intimate level, bringing the ancient world to life in a way that is both educational and inspiring. Take, for instance, the Smithsonian National Museum of Natural History's 3D printed replica of a Tyrannosaurus rex skull. This detailed model, created using CT scans of the original fossil, allows visitors to walk among the dinosaurs and feel the power of these creatures that roamed the Earth millions of years ago. But it's not just about the dinosaur. It's about understanding the environment, climate, and evolution that shaped their world. 3D printing is making this knowledge more accessible and engaging than ever before. In Berlin, Germany, the Museum for Fossil Mammals, Charlottenburg Cast has taken this a step further. They used 3D printing to create an entire dinosaur skeleton, filling in the gaps where some bones were missing. This innovative approach has enabled them to display a more complete picture of the dinosaur, providing visitors with a more immersive experience of what it would have looked like in its prime. This use of 3D printing in museums is bridging the gap between science and the public, making the wonders of the past more accessible and engaging than ever before. A window into the past, unlocking the secrets of cave paintings. But 3D technology's reach extends far beyond dinosaurs. Our prehistoric ancestors left behind cave paintings that are more than just beautiful works of art. They are windows into their worldview, beliefs, and daily life. However, these caves are often hard to reach, and it can be difficult to see the paintings clearly. This is where 3D scanning comes in. By creating a detailed digital replica of a cave, including its paintings, researchers can study the artwork in greater depth. They can also share this experience with others, allowing more people to appreciate the beauty and significance of these ancient masterpieces. One example of this is the Lascaux cave in France, which contains some of the oldest and most intricate cave paintings in the world. A team of researchers used a mobile laser scanning system to create a 3D model of the cave, allowing them to study the paintings in greater detail and also make them more accessible to the public. This not only helps us to understand our ancestors better, but also to preserve these caves for future generations. Another cave painting hotspot is Spain's Altamira cave. Here, using photogrammetry, a technique that uses cameras to create 3D models, researchers have created a virtual tour of the cave's most famous chamber. This effortless approach makes it easier for experts to examine the paintings up close, identifying new details and potentially even restoring some of the faded colors. These are just two examples of how 3D scanning is transforming our understanding and appreciation of cave paintings. As technology continues to advance, we can expect even more discoveries and insights into the world of our prehistoric ancestors. Unveiling hidden details, the allure of 3D technology in archaeology. While 3D scanning is particularly well-suited to studying dinosaurs and cave paintings, its applications in archaeology are equally compelling. Archaeologists are using this technology to create detailed maps of ancient sites, helping them to better understand how people lived thousands of years ago. 3D scanning can reveal hidden features that are not visible to the naked eye, such as subtle changes in elevation and small objects that may be overlooked during a traditional excavation. This level of detail provides invaluable insights into how ancient societies functioned, from the layout of their homes to the tools they used. For example, researchers have used 3D scanning to create a detailed map of the Nabta Playa site in Egypt, which dates back to around 4000 BC. This site, located in the Western Desert, contains some of the oldest evidence of human settlement in Africa. By creating a 3D model of the site, archaeologists have been able to identify different areas of activity, such as where people lived and worked, providing clues about how they organized their society and economy. Another example is the use of 3D scanning to map the walls of the ancient city of Petra in Jordan. This invaluable tool allowed researchers to identify cracks and other damage to the walls, providing insights into the city's decline and also helping to inform conservation efforts. It's not just about the past. As we continue to unearth more about ancient civilizations, we also learn more about ourselves and how we came to be. By using 3D scanning and other advanced technologies, archaeologists are able to piece together the complexities of our ancestors' lives, giving us a greater understanding of the world we live in today. Challenges and ethical considerations. While 3D technology offers incredible opportunities for exploring our prehistoric past, it also presents some challenges and ethical considerations. One concern is the cost and accessibility of this technology, which can be expensive and require specialized training to use. Additionally, there are questions about how to preserve digital 3D models and ensure that they are accessible for future generations. Ethical concerns also arise when 3D scanning is used to create replicas of artifacts or fossils. There are questions about who owns the digital assets and how to ensure that they are used responsibly and don't undermine efforts to protect the original objects. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of 3D technology outweigh the concerns. As technology continues to advance and become more affordable, we can expect to see even more innovative uses of 3D scanning and printing in the field of prehistoric studies. The key is to address the ethical considerations upfront and develop best practices for using this technology in a way that is sustainable, accessible, and responsible. The future of prehistoric studies. The use of 3D technology in prehistoric studies is transformative, offering new ways to discover, understand, and preserve our planet's history. As technology continues to advance, we can expect to see even more innovative uses of 3D scanning and printing in this field. One potential application is the use of 3D scanning to create detailed models of ancient DNA, providing insights into the evolution of life on Earth. Another exciting development is the use of 3D printing to create artificial fossils, which can then be used to test new techniques in paleontology. Moreover, as 3D scanning becomes more accessible and affordable, we can expect to see more citizen scientists getting involved in prehistoric research, helping to unlock the secrets of our ancestors and their world. The future of prehistoric studies is bright, and we are only just scratching the surface of what is possible. With continued innovation and collaboration, we can use 3D technology to bring the ancient world to life like never before.